Matchday 2 of the Google Pixel Frauen Bundesliga takes us to Nürnberg, more specifically the Max-Morlock-Stadion on a sunny day here in Mittelfranken in southern Germany. Nürnberg fresh to this expanded league, now up to 14 teams. Their first match saw them face off against fellow promoted team Union Berlin last weekend. In a hard-fought game, they were able to grab one from home in a 1-1 tie and will want to grab more points today in front of their home fans. This is how they will start. 0 changes, in fact, to their lineup against Union Berlin. Very strong game in the end. Now the game today against Werder Bremen, the first time that they're facing off against a team from Germany's top flight since a 2-1 loss in the second round of the TFB Pokal last season against Freiburg. Our referee will be Miriam Schweder, as you just saw, and then of course we head into the Werder Bremen lineup, and there Friederike Kromp did make some changes, 3 changes in total, more or less just about the midfielding players. Juliane Würzikada walking, and Amira Afawi is new in the starting lineup. Of course, a couple of names that are well known around the Nürnberg camp as well. But of course, for Bremen, their coach Friederike Kromp was quite clear that today isn't an easy fixture at all against a euphoric, freshly promoted side that made easy work of the run last season. And of course, one player that was very vital to that run for Nürnberg was Medina Desic, who scored 20 goals for the home team to date in that previous season. And the 31-year-old, of course, now transfer over to Bremen from Nürnberg, had a great season last time, but was quite clear in her introduction to the club as well that she's looking forward to start something new, jump into a little bit of a different system that Bremen certainly bring to the table, but also that she wants to bring her experience into a young squad as well, and believes that she can rally younger players around her and push forward with this side. However, she also highlighted at a press round on Thursday that she's quite excited to be coming back here to Nürnberg and knows how it is to be the underdog and fight for every point, and that's exactly what the mission is going to be. Thomas Ostendorp, the head coach for Nürnberg, was quite clear as well. He was very happy with their performance in Berlin. However, that there is still a lot to be improved on. However, that the plan is clear, and that's what's important going forward as well. And of course, that it is fantastic for the side to be back here at the Max-Morlock-Stadion. They've, of course, been in Germany's top flight before in that 23-24 season, and also had all of their home matches here at the biggest stadium in Nürnberg. It's definitely not packed out, but of course the men's side on an away game today as well, and still nice to see the support here at the Max-Morlock-Stadion. We've seen some great matches in the past with this Nürnberg side, bringing I think up to 17,000 fans into the stadium here for home matches as well, and it'll be interesting to follow the matches throughout the season as well. In the white and green pants from right to left, Werder Bremen get off with that first start into the game. Nürnberg defend well, and at least it will be a Bremen corner to start off proceedings here in this game. Of course, Ostendorp was quite fond to highlight that Bremen comes into this game with 3 players with great experiences with Nürnberg that know how this team acts, and certainly could be a factor going into this game. Thackeray, who's on the pitch ball, certainly dangerous here. However, corner comes in for a shot, and that is goal for the just mentioned Medina Desic as well. That ball sort of drops awkwardly right into her feet, gets that finish off, and already Bremen up 1-0. Tuana Mahmoud's jersey being held up here. She's not in the squad today. But yeah, that ball sort of dropped down awkwardly. Medina Desic able to turn her first goal of the season here, and a very early start. You can see the frustrations on the side of Nürnberg, but of course big celebrations on a return back down to Nürnberg now with a new team. Medina Desic scores her first, and of course plenty more probably to come throughout the season. She was so vital in that previous season. But already here, maybe a little bit of a first shock here. First proper attack. And already 1-0 for Bremen after that corner. Mühlhaus was the one to take it. I'm guessing will also be awarded the assist for that early goal. Long throw in to come, doesn't really lead to much. But in the end now important for the Nürnberg side to just calm down, get back into your own game plan. They did play a little bit of a press against Union Berlin as well, but of course this, a massively different opponent. Bremen firmly established in the Frauen Bundesliga, and of course that's previous matchup for Nürnberg. They headed to the capital. Match to be played at the Alte Försterei, the main Union Berlin stadium as well. The club there committed a lot of funds as well to get into transfers, to try and improve on their side throughout the summer. And it wasn't an easy task for Thomas Ostendorf's team to head up to Berlin on that first match day. They did concede the lead early, but were able to fight their way back into the match. And ultimately still showed a great match, a little bit too much in that situation from Sanja Hohmann. Foul given against her, and D'Angelo back on her feet, and just a little bit of a concern there with Mariella El Sharif, but she is back to her feet. We'll keep an eye on her as Frederica Komp already kind of transferring her troops into different positions. El Sharif moving naturally now on that goal kick. We'll keep an eye on her. Of course, a transfer on the Bremen side as well. Vanessa Fischer, the second goalkeeper on that team now, transferred in from Potsdam, who were relegated as the only team last season, only getting 1 point throughout the season. Not exactly the showing that Potsdam wanted, who used to be a staple in German football on the women's side. And nice to see Vanessa Fischer jump into this lineup, but for now only as a second fiddle to El Sharif, the 21-year-old getting that first nod